Hello and welcome to the channel. So today we are taking a little break from the pre-production of a short film that we're making. We have a very basic camera setup, lighting setup, audio setup. And so we want to see how far we can push the limitations of this basic kit that we're using. And today we just want to do a little experiment on slow motion. So we're going to experiment with some frame rates. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to be looking at water balloons. Okay, so we're going to explode these in slow motion and we're going to experiment with the frame rates at 24 frames per second, and then we'll get into the slow motion from 60 frames per second, 120 frames per second, and then lastly 240 frames per second, so we can see what the slow motion is like on the kit that we have. Any sort of feedback that you have, guys, is most welcome. We're very new to this, and so we appreciate all the feedback that you can give us and give us some tips. Just hit us up in the comments and we would appreciate that. Also, if you like this kind of stuff and you want to support independent filmmaking, then don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe with notifications turned on so you don't miss any future content and you can keep up with all the news about our short film that we are in pre-production for. Okay, so that's it. Let's get on with this slow motion shoot. My assistant and co-director, Dexter, is going to burst that first balloon. Okay, eyes peeled.
24 frames per second.
Okay, so there you have it, and as you can see, we couldn't do the 240 frames per second. Our camera just would not allow us to do it, or at least the manual camera app that we're using doesn't allow us that functionality. So it's something that we will still continue to experiment with into the future. So guys, if you like this kind of content and you want to support independent filmmaking, then please hit that like button and subscribe with the notifications turned on so you don't miss any future content. And I'll see you in the next video.